Hello, everyone. My name is Lauren Martin. I am 19 years old, and I grew up in a small city named Murrieta, California. I grew up in a household with 7, so it was me, my 3 older brothers, my 2 parents, and my little dog Tiny. I grew up in a pretty stable household, so when I was presented with problems, it did take a toll on me, but I did always find a way back on my feet. One of the hardest challenges I had to overcome was when I got kicked off of my club volleyball team my sophomore year in high school. During this time, I've been playing volleyball for about 6 years, and I was playing volleyball and also doing track and field. I was just doing track and field just for fun. I was kind of just seeing if track and field was something that I would like to do, but volleyball was my main sport. And I had to admit that I wasn't prioritizing my needs the way I should have. I got really comfortable on my volleyball team. I always felt like I had a spot there because I was the star player. And when it got stripped away from me, it really did have an effect on me. But when I was kicked off of my team, it really made me sit back and reflect on what was important to me, not just in volleyball, but just in life in general. And when I realized what I wanted to do, I took those steps to make it happen. When I realized that volleyball was the sport that I wanted to play, I quit track and field, and the next season, I prepared like no other season I've ever prepared for. Every single day, I went back to my club gym and I just practiced for hours and hours and hours just trying to perfect my craft. I just wanted to make sure that I was getting on that team because I knew that this was my future. This was my future on the line, and I had to prove that I belonged on that team. And when it was time to try out, I ended up making the top team, and I was extremely proud of myself. I did have my doubts, but I always knew that it was in me. I have to admit that I've never had this much dedication and hard work ever in my life. I never really worked that hard for something in my life. It really showed that I have that ambition and that will to want to do better. It also made me realize that things just don't come easy. You have to continue to work hard for the things that you want. And things are worth so much more when you put your hard work into it rather than when things are just given to you.